What's up, everybody? It's Kupo coming back with another mission, and this one is called Right to Stay. So we have a decision to make on this mission. It's a pretty vital one, and I'll show you how we're going to do that. So first we got to go find the quest giver, who is a guy named Fenk. And he's right over here. So right here is the side gate. This is Gustav, just so you know where you're at. And he's just over here along the side.
You don't feed the belly, the rest of the body will die.
Alright, let's skip through the dialogue. Alright, do you need help? And he explains that, let's see,
about the threat.
a guy named Caleb wants to throw him out of the city, so I'll help you.
Good. That is it. But
Okay. Alright, now let's open the quest.
Stop being an asshole.
Right to stay, mark on map. Let's go talk to Caleb. So basically you have a choice. You can talk to Caleb here, and you can get the Separatists thrown out of the Dome City. Or you can not talk to Caleb, and you can go talk to this guy named Jorg, who's over here. He pats all around here. You just gotta follow the yellow dot on your map. Like, here's Jorg. Or not Jorg, his name is just Jorg. Or you can just talk to him, and... Here, I'll show you.
If you're here for the food rations, then
Alright, so we don't need this chat.
why can't...
So if I click Fenk sent me right here, then he'll recant his testimony, and the Separatists will stay. So we're gonna go talk to Caleb, because I'm trying to be a berserker. I always side with the berserkers, and these guys are berserkers. So I'm gonna side with Caleb. So let's talk with him.
what do you have?
Who is the eyewitness? And right here, I can make sure Jorg stops denying his story. So this is what triggers the quest here.
I can make.
Alright. So now I gotta talk to Jorg, and I gotta threaten him, and I gotta tell him he's gotta stick with his story. So right here you can go Fenk sent me or Caleb sent me. So I'm going for Caleb, so I'm gonna say this one, Caleb sent me.
What does he want now? I testified about what I saw, just like he wanted me to. This whole thing between Caleb and Fenk is starting to get on my nerves. I shouldn't have said anything, okay? But what's done is done, and that's that.
Alright, about the situation.
About the situation with the Separatists.
Do you have any idea what I should do? I feel this is a mess.
Alright, so we can decide what he should do. We can have him go to the clerics, and it'll help Fenk, and the Separatists will stay in the Dome City. Or we can decide to help Caleb, and it'll get the Separatists kicked out. So we're gonna do that.
Keep silent. It's too risky to guess.
I wish I was as certain as you, but I don't feel right about this. I'm really not sure who I saw Fenk meeting. What if Fenk really was speaking to a friend? But the chances of an alb from Zakor coming so close to the Dome City is really low, isn't it? No, I don't really believe that it was an alb. I mean, how often do you see them on their own?
Alright, so you have three options here. If you pick think about Caleb, remember what he'll do to you? He'll actually go help Fenk, and you don't want him to do that because we're trying to help Caleb. So you can pick one of these two, and then Caleb will win. So I still don't like telling anybody I'm an alb. I'm just going to tell him I'm going to kill him.
Speak out, and I will kill you.
So let's just skip through the dialogue. Alright, end the story. And then we'll go talk to Caleb. And we'll turn in the quest and we'll get some XPs. What if I just walk by him? The Albs were exiled from the city.
The Albs were exiled from the city.
and you convinced Jorg to speak up. You did well. Allowing them in the city was simply too big a risk. Here, take this. It's a small thanks for the big favor you've just done us. Thank you for your service to the city. What do you want,
Alright,
Jorg?
200 shards, 500
You sent someone to
XP.
me because you seem to be afraid that I would admit my fears. I'm going.
I sent someone to you for the security of the city. You know what you saw. You're just afraid of what it could mean.
Yes, that's true. I just wanted to say that I'm behind you. I mean, even if it wasn't an alb that Fenk spoke to, the risk of letting the Separatists stay in the city is simply too great.
I'm glad to hear you say that. And I'm glad that you stand behind me. You've always been loyal, Jorg. Don't worry. I will speak with Alois and ensure these Separatists don't threaten what we have here.
Thank you, Caleb. I know you're right.
Ha, that was kind of cool. I didn't know that they talked like that. Alright, so that's the end of that. And hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.